I don't know, I saw the girl in the club. We were in LA and I saw her and she was weird again. Like it was the supper club and she was like, I had saw pictures post and she was like mugging like, and I'm like, what's wrong with, like what is, I don't know what it is. Like, and at this point I don't care.
Ciara and Rihanna have had major beef ever since 2011. However, the reason for the beef, which was unclear for a long time, has now been revealed, and it might be over a man. Recently, Ciara linked up with Rihanna's ex Chris Brown for a collaboration on How We Roll. And since its release, Rihanna has been the main hot topic surrounding its popularity. In this video, I will dive deep into the new conflict that has occurred between the superstar artists. The beef started in 2011 with Ciara's appearance at the Fashion Police as the guest judge. On the show, Ciara shared her thoughts about Rihanna, talking about how they ran into each other at a party. But that Riri was not the nicest. Ciara says that she has always loved and respected the work singer, and this was all crazy.
Ran into her recently at a party and she wasn't the nicest, and it's crazy because I've always loved and respect what she's done with fashion, and I've ran into her, you know, before, but this time it was just really, wasn't the most pleasant run-in.
Right after the show was aired, Rihanna tweeted, "My bad sigh, did I forget to tip you? Ah, how rude of me." This took the scuffle between both the Grammy winners to another level, and Ciara isn't one to back down. Cece, in turn, threatened the singer that she did not want to see her on or off the stage. "Trust me, Rihanna, you don't want to see me on or off the stage." Rihanna then sarcastically wished her luck in booking the stage where she was speaking. "Good luck with booking that stage you speak of." That same day, it appeared Rihanna felt guilty and wanted to make amends with Ciara, suggesting they should put everything behind them. "Ciara, baby, I love you, girl. You hurt my feelings real bad on TV. I'm heartbroken. That's why I retaliated this way. So sorry. Let's make up." Ciara accepted her apology and insisted they should consider talking in person. "Ree, you know it's always been love since day one. Doing shows, everything. You threw me off in that party." Apology accepted. Let's chat in person. In an interview with Hot 97, 2 years later, Ciara wished Rihanna well. "I don't have beef with anybody, but I'm not going to be disrespected either. I wish her well. I don't get it, but I wish her positivity." Well, while we thought that was the end of it, in 2013, the legendary singers had another spat at a club in LA.
I don't know, I saw the girl in the club. We were in LA and I saw her and she was weird again. Like it was.
And she was mugging, and I'm like, what's wrong? I don't know what it is, and at this point, I don't care. Several years after that, it seemed Ciara and Rihanna really had nothing but love for one another. On February 20th, 2018, Ciara wished Rihanna a happy birthday on Twitter. Months later, Rihanna joined several of her friends for some good old karaoke. The outing included renditions of Kellison Milkshake, Mary J. Blige's and Family Affair, and most notably, Ciara's 2004 hit and Goodies. Though Rihanna sat on the sidelines for the Goodies performance, she could be heard singing along in one of her Instagram stories. Again, after Riri gave birth to a son, Ciara had only positive vibes for Rihanna and was so pleased to hear that she had also become a mom in May 2022, exclaiming, "That baby's going to be fly." Well, Ciara herself is a mom of 4, and she is firing from all cylinders with the promotional push for her new EP, CC Key. Central to the 7-track set is a Chris Brown collaboration, How We Roll. And this track has led to even more controversy about her relationship with Rihanna. Internet critics brought up Ciara's beef with Rihanna and Chris and felony assault conviction after hitting Rihanna in 2009. Ow, why is Ciara platforming Chris Brown, knowing he's an abuser? A Redditor claimed that he's an abusive POS who left Rihanna with such horrific injuries after he beat her to a pulp and threatened to kill her. Apparently, Ciara is okay with this. The criticism continued even after Ciara's recent pregnancy announcement. One wrote, "Trying to figure out how to say this as nicely as I can. I still don't support her recent decision to collaborate with Chris Brown, but at the same time, I'm happy for her and Russell." Someone else called out Ciara by writing, "He has a long record of abusing women, but I guess that doesn't matter to you." Another commenter even brought up her charity scandal alongside her husband. "I'm being a total wet blanket, but I'm still angry at how these two use their charitable foundation as a personal piggy bank," they said. Another commenter had to highlight the abuse history of some of the men she associates with. Well, she didn't make a good choice hanging around Future either. But now, Ciara will do a song with woman beater Chris Brown. It appears that Chris Brown caught wind of the criticism, and while plugging his and Ciara's new single on social media, he took a moment to fire back at the hate. He wrote on his Instagram stories, "Weirdos, didn't we cancel Chris Brown? Me, I'm still alive." On February 8, 2009, a fight between the young couple, Brown and Riri, broke out in Brown's Lamborghini after Rihanna went through his text messages and found a message from someone he was involved with in the past. Chris claimed the Barbados-born singer said she hated him and began to hit him. In retaliation, he punched her, busting her lip, and the fight continued on the driveway. The picture of her, with a busted lip, a black eye, and bruising on her face, spread like cyber wildfire around the world. He was sentenced to 5 years probation, 1 year of domestic violence counseling, and 6 months of community service. In February 2023, Breezy boldly called out his haters for bringing up his violent past. He wrote on his Instagram story, "If y'all still hate me for a mistake I made as a 17-year-old, please kiss my whole entire ass. I'm 33. I'm so tired of y'all running with this narrative." He went on to share photos of various white male and female actors and performers, such as Sean Penn, Mel Gibson, Nicolas Cage, Emma Roberts, Carmen Electra, and Josh Brolin, who have faced accusations or charges of abuse, said, "He got time today." In 2012, Rihanna told Oprah Winfrey that she had forgiven Chris.
"We've been working on our friendship again, and now we're very, very close friends. We built a trust again, and that's it. Like, we love each other, and we probably always will. And that's not anything that we're gonna try to change. It's not something you can shut off if you've ever been in love."
He also referred to the Take You Down performer as the love of my life, as well as the first love. The couple got back together that year. They decided to split for good in 2013. And while Chris seems repentant, perhaps not much has changed. Still, as recently as 2017, Chris Brown's ex Karrueche Tran was granted a 5-year restraining order against him after Brown allegedly became aggressive toward her when she would not return money and gifts he gave during their relationship. It's not the first time Ciara has collaborated with Chris either. Besides featuring on Ludacris' Go How Low remix, which dropped the following year, she also worked with him on the song Turntables from her 2009 album, Fantasy Ride. Ciara said at the time that she considered axing the song following the news of the Rihanna incident, but ultimately chose to keep it.
You know, I think everything really is about timing, and it couldn't have been any sweeter. I feel like a lot of the best moments in my career have happened when it's organic. Like when we did our song called Turntables, like in 2009, as you mentioned, we didn't get to shoot a video with it. So when we got back together this go around, it just felt right. We were sharing music with each other. He was playing some records that he had on his project. I was playing some of mine. I'm like, there's this one song I think will be super special for us. And I played it, and he was like, that's it.
Is this silent beef ever going to end? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.